Ho ho ho, what's going on guys? 8BitGlitch79 here, and welcome back to the 12 nostalgic days of Christmas. I hope you've been enjoying this series, and I hope you subscribe and hit that bell so you get notified of the next episodes that are released, which will be every day, and I will be having guests on every episode. So sit back, grab yourself a hot drink, nestle by the fire, and let's get nostalgic. Alright guys, so for this episode, I'm going to be talking about the Joe Montana Sports Talk football games. Before I get into that, I want to take you over to my boy HGR, Hidden Game Room, to tell you his nostalgic pick. Take it away, HGR.
Hey everybody, what is going on? It's your boy HGR here, and I'm doing a collaboration video with my boy 8BitGlitch79. He asked us put a call out to talk about our most nostalgic game for a series that he's doing for Christmas. So I was torn, had a whole bunch of games that I might have picked for this series. As you can see, I thought about Contra, Venture Island, Super Mario 3, Donkey Kong Country. And well, all of these are great, not the one I decided to go with. For this one, I decided to go with Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's Island. So the reason why I went with this game over the other ones, you know, they're all great. This one I actually got for Christmas, got it brand new. I've still got the box and everything, but got it brand new, and I started playing it. Been the first Mario game in a while from, you know, back then. Had the, you know, Super Mario World, but this was like 2, and this was like a totally different experience. A lot more playtime with Yoshi. And then Mario was just a little baby, and you know, if he got messed up, the bubble popping, the crying. I remember it annoying the heck out of you know, people in my family. They're like, "What is that cry? What is that noise? Like, turn that down." I was like, "No, it's nothing. It's just a baby." So I got really good at not getting touched to keep him from crying, so I wouldn't have to play with the sound off. But yeah, this gets my pick for my most nostalgic game. Thank you, 8BitGlitch79, for having me on your channel. And everybody, will catch y'all at the next one. Peace.
Thanks HGR for coming on to my channel. I truly appreciate it, and I wish you the happiest holidays and a happy new year. So for this episode, I want to talk about Joe Montana Sports Talk football. Now, if you remember in a previous episode, I talked about my friend who had MS, or has MS, and how we played Genesis for the first time at his house, and how it inspired me to get my own and stuff. Well, one of the games we played a lot of was these. Now, probably more specifically the second one, because I think we had that one of us did. I think it was him at first had it, and we played it the most, and then we played the first one. I think we loved the second one a lot more. It added a lot more to it that I loved. What we loved about this is we weren't big into sports games per se, but this really blew us away with the play-by-play talking, the weather physics, just the way it shows the field kind of like Techno Bowl, but when the action takes place, it kind of zooms in, or when you throw the ball, it kind of pauses for a second and zooms into the end zone and things like that. And I know, like Megadana and John Elway throws those bombs. Well, I used to throw some bombs in this game, I'm gonna tell you. These were some of the best football games at the time that I had ever played, and I would actually rather play these over a Madden any day. Not that the newest Maddens aren't horrible or anything, but it's just something about that. It's just football at its purest to me. I love the action that's in it, the sounds. It's got the voice in the first one is not as good as the second one, of course. They perfected it a little bit better, but I highly recommend it. If you are into sports games and football games and you haven't played these, I say go out and get them and play them. They're really cheap. I mean, the sports games, you can get them for like $3 complete in box at stores if you're lucky. I mean, if you want a cart, probably $1, you know? So if you don't have those in your collection, go out and get them, alright? So this has been 8BitGlitch79, and I hope you're enjoying the 12 nostalgic days of Christmas. It's 8BitGlitch79, glitching out.